Yes. So go back. 8 of those arms up. 2 wiggles. Now, we're gonna turn it a little bit. Level of delay sound okay to you or too much?
Sounds like a lot.
Put on my comfy pants when I get home. Chamomile tea before sleep. Silence my phone. I'll put it less.
I'm Larissa Velez-Jackson, and my role in the work is a director, lead choreographer, lead vocalist, I would say, and a musician along with Jon. We're both musicians in the work together.
I'm Jon Velez-Jackson. I'm the co-creator of Yackez and musical director, I suppose.
Yeah.
Some of our roles get a little blurred.
This project, I feel like I always end up describing it as a family band first. Family band between Jon and I. He's a writer. I'm a interdisciplinary improviser. So I improvise the lyrics that happen. He writes them out on a page.
I mean, there's been times when I've just written lyrics and it's like, okay, let's put some music to this, and then wrote music after the fact. So it's really, literally, probably every which way you could think of music.
The performances are first and foremost a chance to allow the music and the songs to have a home. Then there's, for me, the important part of allowing dance and improvisation and all of my choreographic interests to see how they support and serve the music and the experience of the music for us, for dancers, and for people.
You don't have to know too much going in, and it's just an experience that is an accessible, welcoming comedy of errors that also has levels of skill and artistry that interplay with those failures.
Say it's like a queer, absurdist experience with mascot performers and masked performers improvising throughout the space.
Mascot work, you have to over-exaggerate. You have to pay more attention to details about playing into the emotion or not. Also, it gives you kind of this blank canvas of how the audience may view you. Racially or body type, it kind of erases that, which is cool.
And I agree, it's liberating, exciting. I feel grateful for that, to see myself in a new way or imagine my body in a new way.
The healing journey. Non-linear, sometimes uncomfortable and activating.
I reference in the show the stem cell transplant. We were in complete quarantine and isolation, wearing masks. I was released from it in January of 2020. And then the pandemic, and we were so prepared. And we had that moment that a lot of folks in the disabled community feel is the world caught up to us. And all of these songs that we've written were in these periods of isolation, both around my cancer treatment and around the pandemic as well. Sometimes I am afraid to get back to creating. The level of stress and what it does on the body starts to feel is this okay for me to be doing? But when the content of the work is about collective healing, not just my own, and it's about understanding what solidarity with the disabled community is, and then as much as I can start to practice and understand how to create access inside of the work, that all feels like a reason to do it, and actually feels like it is healing.
Larissa is transparent about her disability. It opens up the possibility of the care we even have with each other. Yeah, I also suffer from mental illness, anxiety and depression, and I'm also coming off of a broken toe. In a regular dance company where you have to push your body and hide your injury, it's oh no, do what you need to take care of yourself.
Lining up along here people with access needs will have some chairs here. Working with Larissa in this way has given me the privilege of the challenge of like, how as an able-bodied person can I show up for this and like keep it in mind and be an advocate. And being aware of disability and trying to create access within the work has given me an opportunity to grow more in terms of how I think of approaching production and what elements need attention.
I'm disabled and I'm injured, and so I felt really supported. I've been struggling with people either not believing that I'm injured or that I can dance around my injuries or craft my dancing around my disabilities, my injuries. So it was a very good experience for me that I'm not alone.
It's an amazing thing just to have places like this in the world just for art. And I think it's just wonderful to have the opportunity to be here. Just soak in some of that history. It's like a little oasis from all that out there, which could be a bit much. So we need more Jacob's pillows. We need pillows everywhere.
Roll along river, persist on river. Roll along river, persist on river. Teach us river, teach us river.
Okay, I think we're done.